And the feeling that you have of the resentment towards somebody who hurt you, they themselves may not necessarily have that same feeling. You're the only one that's really holding on to that energy. If you actually release that, then it would be gone from you because they're not holding on to that because they probably forgot about that. Somebody may have hurt you in the past and they completely forgot about that. They're not thinking about that. You're the only one that's holding on to that energy. You have to release that. And the more you suppress these things, your body starts to react to that. And that's why some people get sick, they get all these other illnesses. That's where the source comes from. Because you're holding on to negative energy. Release that. You see, the shadows are created, it's its own entity. So it starts to create things in your reality to match up with what you're already thinking. So it's like, nah, you can't have a shadow and then you see it, you get triggered by it, or you get triggered by it, more energy you put into it, the bigger it becomes. So what we need to understand is that, hey, at the end of the day, these things that we don't like about ourselves, we need to embrace it because what's going to start happening is you're going to start seeing it on other people and it's going to continuously trigger you. And the shadow, the more you get triggered, which is your emotions, put energy into that. So you're making it into even a bigger shadow. And after a while, you don't even notice. You just think that's you. That could be the reason why we don't truly understand ourselves too. We haven't faced all of those. So now it's coming to the surface. I feel like we're all as a collective. And I feel like as a collective, we all have shadows. So if you think about it, there's consciousness as a collective, right? Collective consciousness, collective of shadow, right? And that means that that's what's coming. We're at the max now. So it's like it's coming out now. You can't no longer ignore it. Now it's time for you to go in and do the work you need to do and embrace that, forgive all the people that done you wrong because they're not thinking about that. That's not even on their mind. So it's up to you to be like, you know what? Past is the past. There's nothing you can do to change that. All you can do now is create from right now and create from within. If this is the first time you're hearing about shadow work, you can do some research because there's people that will go even deeper in it. I just recently did some research on it. I'm doing the work myself right now in terms of, dealing with those past traumas and understanding that, hey, at the end of the day, there's nothing I can do to change those. But all I know is this, I can do what I need to do to create a better future. Myself and my family. I want to thank y'all for watching King Talk Live.